I think monsters before every recording session is a must. We still have the better clock back there. It is going to stay there. Oh my god, every time I try to do an intro, you stop barking and nothing! Hello! I don't really know how to start this video other than by saying I asked my Discord what their weirdest dream they can remember having is. So they filled out a Google form for us. We're gonna go over it. We're gonna be reading some of the weirdest dreams. I have not looked at it yet, so all of these reactions are gonna be like initial reactions. Not the Wilbur Soots! No! If you, I want to do more of these, so if you enjoy it and you want to be a part of these, go ahead and join my Discord. I will link it down below, and then I will start sending more Google Forms with random questions or just having you guys fill stuff out, for me to react to. Yeah. Alright, let's get started with the first one. It was a dream of me, like, traveling through dimensions, but just by opening random doors. And I grew old and stuff. They literally lived this amazing life of just going around living different lives. And I was like 32 or... oh, I don't know what word that is. Life of just going around and living different lives. I was like 32 and died by a giant frog eating me. And I woke up and felt like I had just lost a life I never actually lived. That would be so, like, that sounds cool though, because like you genuinely like felt like you were living this life, and then that would, I don't know if that would be cool. I think that would be kind of scary. Like you were genuinely living this life and then a giant frog just ate you, and then you like felt like you lost this life. Speaking of losing a life, me, Rose, and Yellowy have been working on this modded Minecraft SMP called SMP Demise. It is going to be a Minecraft Java server. It is going to be 15 people. Everybody has 3 lives. Once you're dead for good. If that seems like something you would like to join, applications are open until June 23rd. They are going to be in my Discord. Link is in the description. Oh! Do you see how long this one is? Guys, I can't read that well. Just a heads up, this is going to be a long one. A few years ago, I had a dream that my class accidentally left me in the woods during a school trip. I panicked and tried to find them, only to run into a cave, which was full of human-sized furry cockroaches. Oh, heck no. Nearly had a heart attack, ran out and jumped off a cliff. Just when I was about to hit the water, mother effing Elon Musk caught me wearing some kind of jetpack and I lost my place. At this point, I realized that I was in a dream and was rather desperate to get out, so I wrenched myself off of him and I fell into the water, hoping to wake up. But of course that didn't happen. Instead, I somehow fell into Atlantis and got roped into an effing war, having to lead a revolution for the Mer people against Trump, who for some stupid reason was trying to build a wall through the ocean. I kind of gave up questioning anything during that. Anyways, I had to successfully I bought a Kadabra Trump, and I was hailed a hero by the fish and fell into depression and had to go visit an octopus therapist because of my PTSD before promptly deciding that stabbing myself with a dagger sounded like a good plan to finally escape. When I was just about to do that, Judas from the Bible, that Judas who betrayed Jesus, came up from behind me and rammed a sword through my back while saying it was never meant to be. Not the Wilbur Soots! No! God. I could literally feel a sword stabbing me as I woke up. 2 out of 10 would not recommend. Also, I truly have no effing clue as to how my sleep-deprived brain could come up with this, and wish to erase this horrid nightmare from my mind permanently. Edit. Though now that I think of it, it might have had something to do with me having watched Aquaman the night before and the unhealthy amount of caffeine I checked while not having slept for about 3 days. You know what? That's probably it. Okay. The Avada Kedavra, the Judas who betrayed Jesus, and it was never meant to be. That is hilarious. Hold on. I'm going to go. Hold on. You guys.
Yes.
Yes, Julia.
Okay, so for this video, I'm like reading people's weirdest dreams, right? You guys have to hear this one, okay?
Oh no.
I am recording, by the way. Just when I was about to do that, Judas, yes, the Judas from the Bible, the Judas who betrayed Jesus, came up from behind me and rammed a sword through my back while saying it was never meant to be. I could literally feel the sword stabbing me as I woke up.
That's a canon event.
2 out of 10 would
Down with
not
the
recommend.
revolution, boys.
I feel like I know who that's from.
Who do you think it's from?
I just want to guess that it's from Sushi.
You think?
I just want to. I don't know Sushi well. You know Sushi way better than me.
For some reason in this dream, like the inside of the house I was in resembled my grandma's house. And the outside looked like my mom's. I was in the living room and there was a single grape leaf in a Ziploc bag on the couch. I don't know why, but I stole it from the couch like it was something illegal or important or something. Next thing I know is that I look out the window and Randy Marsh from South Park was walking up to the porch trying to get in the door. Like, not even like a real life version of him. It was like the version of him from the show where he was just like a paper cutout. And I got scared, probably because I knew it was his or something. And I ran out the back door of the house, go around to the front, and I started running. After running for like 10 seconds, Randy comes bolting out of the front door and starts running after me. Well, not even running, more like waddling since it's a paper cutout. So I started running faster. It's not working. And then I got the bright idea of running backwards. And it was like, I was Sonic. The last thing I remember from the dream is that he caught up to me even though I was going like 100 miles per hour. Then I woke up. I don't know if that was supposed to mean anything to me, but it definitely tripped me out. I thought I didn't have my crown on. I was about to cry. I don't even know, like, some of these are right. Some of these are so funny, and then some of these are like, I don't know where, like, what to say, and this like falls in between the funny and I don't know what to say. Interesting. I had this dream last night. I was sitting down at school and a play was about to happen. A kid I despised sat right next to me and tried to eat my food. I cussed him out and he started crying. You know, that sounds like one of those dreams where it's like you don't like this person so much so that your dream makes up like a way to like get back at them so like you feel better, you know? I've had a few of those through high school. It was anyways, I was flying around in my lucid dream. First one, oh how it all went wrong. When suddenly 2 people appeared in front of me and pulled out a mirror, and soon everything turned blood red and gooey, liquid going down the walls of the room, forming around me. And I watched people get brutally murmured. And then I got sent to a dark abyss to float around for I think about 4 hours in the dream, where I got out of it and somehow fell deeper into the dark blue abyss filled with slimy water, where I remained for the rest of the dream. That sounds terrifying. Like, low-key, I think I would wake up crying. Because you said it was a lucid dream. So, like, it was a lucid dream. So, like, you were feeling everything. And I would cry. Sensory issues could not do that. No. Honestly, I was about 8 at the time. I remember I was in the garage for some reason, probably getting my bike, when the garage door opened and I basically had to escape a 50-foot tall cookie monster that picked up the whole house. Oh no! Were you scared of the cookie monster as a child? Is it because he's a monster? Look, I understand that the monster's in the name, but I don't think the cookie monster is actually that harmful. I don't think he can hurt you. The cookie monster's not gonna hurt you. It's okay. You are okay. You know me. I have many weird ones. president being a hamster, zoo animals in the city, running free, being in a car crash, many of those dreams. Having a needle put in my brain because I was the cure for a zombie apocalypse, fighting my ex-best friend, getting kidnapped, eating bugs, the list goes on. I have weird dreams. I have weird dreams. Maybe it's because my eyelids are so thin. You can see my pupils move around when I close my eyes. That's freaky. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I also don't think I've ever been paying attention. I don't look at people when they sleep. Or when they close their eyes. I don't know. That's crazy though. Could you imagine, like, you're like staying the night at somebody's house and they like look over and like you're like asleep and like and you just like see your eyes moving. Cause your eyes move when you sleep, if you didn't know that. That's crazy. Okay, well, there was a big spider guy that was trying to get me to help him, so I did. And after I did, he gave me his number. But all I can remember is feeling uneasy and nauseous as he spoke to me. I had the urge to run, so I did. He was trying to eat me. Okay, that is straight up. I'm not saying that you took it from Gravity Falls, because that is not the exact thing from Gravity Falls, but there's this episode of Gravity Falls where there's like this spider like person, like this like really pretty lady was hitting on Stan. Stan went for it, and it turned out she was this spider person trying to eat him. That reminds me of that. I'm telling you, Gravity Falls was just a fever dream. It was a good fever dream, but it was a fever dream. This isn't really a weird dream, but I'm gonna tell you guys my the last dream I can remember having, full on dream that I fully remember each detail of it. Okay, right here on this windowsill, so not this one but this one, there is plants. I mean, you can kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but you can kind of see one right there. So there's plants right here, right? And so I'm laying here facing this window watching YouTube. All of a sudden I look up, okay, and there's this 7 foot tall shadow figure just standing over me. And I was I looked at it, wasn't scared of it, because I don't know why I wasn't scared of it. I don't know why, but I just looked at it. I straight up looked at it and I was like, what do you want? Can I help you? What are you doing here? You know? And it laughed at me. And then it tried to take my blanket. And I was like, whoa. You do not get to take my blanket. No, this is my blanket. So I told him. I looked at the shadow figure and I was like, yo, stop. This is my blanket. Why are you taking my blanket from me? And so he was like, you know what? Fine. And he took the blanket anyways. Took the blanket, chucked it, right? Chucked it, hit the bathroom door. My bathroom door was over there. Hit the bathroom door. I was like, okay. That was not needed. That was not needed whatsoever. And then he started laughing at me, and I was like, what the frick are you laughing at? What do you want? What are you here for? And then he just started laughing at me and then started chucking my plants everywhere. And I was like, excuse you? No. And at this point I started feeling a little uneasy and a little bit my heart started racing more, and I think I started realizing oh, that is a shadow figure that is able to touch things and move things. That is not that's terrifying, you know? So in my dream, I picked up my phone and I texted Rose. I said, Rose, are you still awake? And she texted me back right away. She was like, yeah, what's up? And I explained everything to her. In my dream, I was texting her, explaining everything to her. I turned around and I texted one of my other friends and I was like, are you still awake? And he was all like, yeah, I'm awake. And I was like, can you call me? I'm scared, right? Then after I texted him saying can you call me? I'm scared, you know? Put my phone back down. I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna try to relax, okay? Put my phone back down where it was, watching the video again, and then I'm awake. No time has passed. I'm laying in the same position, same moment at the video. I was like, what the heck? I'm getting chills just thinking about it. I was like, what the heck, you know? And it was crazy. And then the only reason I was, instead of, you know, being smart and being oh, I still have my blanket, so obviously it wasn't real, all my plants are still there, obviously it wasn't real, I checked my phone to see if I texted Rose, and I didn't text Rose. So I was like, all right, obviously it wasn't real. But in that moment, I was like terrified. Like, I was like, that is creepy. So then for the next like few weeks, I still don't, honestly. I used to fall asleep facing this way all the time because that's where my phone charger is. But now I fall asleep facing that way. Won't fall asleep facing this way. Can't do it. Won't do it. And that is terrifying. But yeah, that was my crazy dream. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like this, and if you want to be included in more videos like this, join the Discord in the description. I will be posting more docs in the news channel, so watch for the news channel to light up. I will tag everybody in it so everybody knows what's happening. Thank you to everybody who sent in their responses. If your response was not in this video, that means the video was already too long, or you probably had something in it that I did not want on YouTube. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And remember, SMP Demise applications are up until June 23rd. Right? It is June, right? June 23rd. So send in your application now. I think that's all I have to say to you guys. I'm very proud of myself. I got this recording knocked out in less than 2 hours. The last video I did took me 2 hours to do. Just to record, not even to edit, just to record, which was crazy. Anyways, if you want to see that video, it will be not there. I don't know why I pointed there. It will be there down in the description. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye. Oh, that's like my little action. And I got my nails done. Since the last time I recorded, hold on. There we go. There's a sad face on this finger, but there's a Band-Aid on it. So you can't see it. Which is probably why it's sad, because I can't show it to you because of the Band-Aid.